Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. It's a Littlefinger with another Did I Win or Did I Die? This is Antonio AOFP7 in the Smasher, and Antonio just recently became a patron and submitted this game in for review. So I'm going to do a little bit of a critique on it, as well as do a little pause in the middle and let you guys decide, did Antonio win this or did he lose this battle? And again, as a way of trying to focus on the close competitive battles, even though they may be few and far between these days. As I've sped this video up just to get him into position, please hit that subscribe button. Help me on my way to 10K subscribers. And so you can see his team has been very aggressive. Looking at the mini map, you know, they have gone all the way through the middle section and are quite, you know, one of them is actually in the enemy red spawn. He's got this IS-3D pushing him hard. And wisely choosing heat can be a difficult tank to pen. Didn't really care for this trade of a shot. Obviously by now the 3D has his 3 shots loaded, so we knew he was going to be ready to shoot. Would have liked a little bit more patience there and just waited to see what that Tiger was going to do, see if the Tiger couldn't have taken some of the 3D shots. But because he got that shot in, obviously he was able to finish him off with the kill shot there. Now, note, he is using heat. And he will switch over to HE, but some of the shots I thought were questionable as to why he continued, Antonio continued to use heat. So, you know, at this point in the game, I really can't fault him for this, but you've got to know that you don't have the gun depression to get down on the AT. Obviously the gun on the Smasher sits up high and you don't have great gun depression. And all of those enemy reds were not spotted when he pushed over to the AT. However, had he gone to the middle, he'd have probably been able to get in one more shot on those guys. And anyway, the Tiger drops down, takes care of the AT. And so, you know, he would have taken that shot a lot longer, and he's got all of these targets available to him. Nice juicy AMX, and so he switches over to HE. Great. Sets him on fire. Nice big 1100 damage there. But I'm going to slow it down right here. It's 5 on 4. They've got a lot of low health tanks. Obviously, he's in a long reloading tank. So hit the pause button, go down below, and tell me, did Antonio win this game or did he lose this game? So here's a shot. Very fortunate to get that into the lava on the side there. And it is now a 4 on 3. They're still down just one tank. But as you can see, you know, he's kind of in a position where he can't push forward because he would have tanks on all 3 sides of him if he does. So he's just waiting patiently for his opportunity. Still got about 600 plus hit points alive, so he can take 2 or 3 shots. And this is critical mistake number 1. That has to be HE right there. I think no matter where that shot goes, HE takes out the lava. And like I said, that IS-5 pushed in to those 3 tanks, and there's not a lot that can be done there. That was just a horrible move on the part of the IS-5. And here's another shot. You know, that should go through. That should be a kill, especially with heat. But again, HE does the job, and you know, you've got one less tank to worry about. But again, 4 on 2. This is still pretty damn close, especially as he pulls out and finishes off the Cheeto, crossing over the 4K damage mark. So, really good game so far, and it's just going to get really close here. So, AMX now, the one that he so far has one shot, took all of his health. in a really tough situation here. You're in a slow tank. Obviously, the AMX is light tank, going to be extremely maneuverable, and you really can't do anything. So, option number one here, just drop down the steps, keep backing up, see if you can't help out on the T-43, and let that AMX expose himself coming at you from a different direction. Or the other option here is, you see how the AMX is having to back up there? Rush him. Make him drive backwards. Don't rush him in this direction because he's going to be much easier for him to drive and stay away from you. So if you get into a situation like this as a heavy tank, my suggestion is make the guy drive backwards. He's more likely to make a mistake, drive into something. Um, you never know what's going to happen, but you know, this is going to happen all day long. You're really just killing time at this point. And so the AMX makes a mistake driving backwards, and he's able to get the kill shot in. Now, Tiger, I know you want to win this game. You have to be in a position to shoot there, because obviously the Smasher's just shot. The Smasher's slow. You both have to go together. So that's really unfortunate to Antonio. But again, look at this. You've got a tank with 36 hit points left. Throw HE anywhere close to the tank. It doesn't even have to hit the tank. And there he is. He tracks him with heat, does 0 damage. And, yeah, that's an unfortunate loss. Probably a few key decisions there swung that battle. Just on his part alone. Obviously, all of the myriad of dumb decisions by his teammates played a part in it too. But a nice 4K damage game, a nice competitive game. I'm sure it got the heart rate going, and that's what this is all about. These are the games we're looking for. Thanks for becoming a patron, and thanks for sending these in. And as always, guys, have fun out there. Stay safe, get educated, and of course, not fingered. Littlefinger out.